Is the Jordan 1 True Blues worth it? In this video, we're gonna figure that one out. Hey everybody, I'm Actors and welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and streetwear, and today we're going over these bad boys. Jordan 1 True Blues. There hasn't been a lot of heat releasing recently, but these things just kind of caught my eye. So before we get into the unboxing, be sure to like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support will be awesome. And also, go vote in the link in the description below for the next car for the channel. I'm trying to kick up cars again on this channel, so it would be amazing if you guys can help me decide what car I should get for you guys. Links in the description below. Go vote. Now let's unbox these. First off, I like to start by talking about the box, and we actually got a kind of special box. So this is just a normal Jordan 1 box, but instead of the red and black, we have true blue and white. Really cool, man. Nike logo is in white, and the rest is all done in that awesome true blue. Lifting up that lid, removing the wrapping paper, and whoo, these things are pretty darn clean. Here's a closer look at Jordan 1 True Blues. Some background information. These shoes just came out January 14th, price of $170. Wait, now $170, $180. I forgot they had a little bit of a price increase on these shoes. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is, inflation. So the background behind the shoe also is inspired by the Jordan 3 True Blues and kind of that color scheme. They just took it and applied it to the Jordan 1. It's actually really well executed. So is it worth it? Well, let's start by talking about the styling of the shoe, starting with the sole. So the sole is pretty cool. You know, a lot of Jordan 1s have a red outsole, but luckily this one is different and has a gray outsole with the standard Jordan 1 tech. So we have the swirls up front, Nike logo in the middle with the brick pattern on the back. Really cool. Nothing special here besides the part that it's gray. Went up to the midsole of this shoe. Once again, nothing special around here. So all white Jordan 1 midsole, pretty much the same of what you get on every other Jordan 1. It's the uppers is why we are here. So for the uppers of this shoe, the true blue combination one actually looks pretty damn good. We have a blue logo done and smoothing out leather, and the leather quality on this shoe, I gotta say, should be better. I mean, we have definitely gotten better leather on this shoe, and this is kind of like, I like to describe it as Air Force leather, kind of that really Sith leather. Some people like it, some people don't. Me, this thing is it should be better. You know, we've been getting a lot of Jordan 1s with buttery smooth leather, and this one just kind of is, I don't know, just kind of eh. So yeah, blue swoosh logo, white for the pattern beneath it. We have that arrow point stitch pattern right there. And then you can kind of see we have an arrow point stitch pattern. For the forefront of this shoe, you can see we can start to see a little bit more blue for the mud guard and for the panel for the lace eyes. Looking really, really snazzy. The toe box is all white with little perforations everywhere. More in the middle of the sneaker for the lace eye panels, once again, all done in blue. Really do think that they use blue quite well on this shoe. We also have blue laces, but if you want to swap them out, this sneaker also came with white laces. For this shoe, it didn't actually come tied to the shoe. It actually came in a little cardboard box. First time I see something like that for Jordan 1. The tongue on the shoe is white and ballistic mesh. Of course, on the top we have that stamped on embroidered Nike logo, white with blue background. On the back, we have some additional text that reads out Nike, and the name and logo are trademarks and you're guaranteed of quality. Sure, we might be guaranteed quality, but it's not quite the same quality as every other Jordan. But don't worry, the quality of the shoe gets better. I'm going to show why while we give more love to the back of the shoe. More so the heel is what I should say. And we have gray panels on this heel. Gray panels that are cement gray, done in suede. Now that's interesting. You know, we don't get a lot of Jordans that have kind of dual materials, either one or the other, and I kind of like it that they did it on this shoe because the leather was kind of lackluster, so it's really nice that they added some. But also the suede is kind of not the best. It ain't no Travis Scott suede, but it's pretty good. Interesting that they even included it at all. On the top gray panel, which is the wings panel, we have the blue wings logo on there. Right there, this one is kind of stamped on. Some are kind of printed, stitched. Rounding off this shoe, we have another leather panel beneath the wings panel. Blue for the sock liner and for the interior. And on the interior, we have a white insole with a true blue Nike logo. Now, how would I style the Jordan 1 True Blues? I actually think white goes really well with this shoe. On my feet footage, you can see that I'm wearing white joggers and it actually looks really clean with the white joggers, maybe a blue upper, blue shirt or something like that. That's how I would style this Jordan. Now, if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. Also, if you're debating on already picking up a pair of these shoes and you're wondering about the sizing, go true to size. I feel like Jordans normally run true to size. Sometimes they do feel a bit big, so I would size down depending if it is really narrow. But yeah, the Jordan 1 True Blue. Now I'm gonna rate this sneaker between 1 and 10, and I'm gonna give this sneaker a 7 out of 10. It's a good shoe. There is some pizzazz with like the blue, white, and gray contrast, which is really nice, but it just doesn't have that much pizzazz. I mean, it's a good shoe, and that's probably the best way I can describe it. You know, should be better, and they're not. Shoes are better. Maybe I'll give this shoe maybe an 8 out of 10. But the quality was just not there as much as other Jordans, but it's not bad, you know. It still looks pretty damn good. So is the Jordan 1 True Blues worth it? I would say so. Right now, the resale prices are not too high, and this is honestly still a great Jordan 1. Great if you're just starting out and really want to get yourself a pair of Jordan 1s. So lastly, I'm going to talk about the future of the sneaker, you know, where the sneaker is heading in terms. Right now, the Jordan 1 trend is kind of on the low side right now, as you resell this not being too hot. So this sneaker might climb in prices depending if it gets some restocks or not, but I don't really see it budging that much. You know, maybe in 6 months to a year from now, prices might creep up to 200, but a low probability. And that's really all I gotta say for this sneaker. So the Jordan 1 True Blues. What'd you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, and last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'm gonna exit off with some on feet footage, so let's get to it.